A 16-year-old boy is in custody tonight in connection to a deadly shooting that happened over the weekend in Northeast Columbia.
We told you about this as breaking news today at 5 on the McKee Street shooting that killed 15-year-old Aubrey Doxley. ABC 17's Layla Mitchell is live from the police department with more on the charges that Columbia police are holding the teen on. Layla, it could be possible he could be charged as an adult.
Yeah, Deb and Lucas, police detained him on suspicion of first-degree murder, but he has not yet been formally charged by a prosecutor. But with a charge this serious, he could be tried as an adult. We've been reporting on this heartbreaking story for days. After 3 people were shot over the weekend, one of them, 15-year-old Aubrey Doxley, was killed in the shooting. Now, a 16-year-old teenage boy is being held in suspicion of committing the shootings. He is being held on possible charges of first-degree murder, assault, and armed criminal action. Those crimes could get him tried as an adult.
Prosecutors haven't decided, do they have enough to go to court and get the juvenile certified as an adult?
I reached out to former prosecutor Bill Tackett to dig deeper into the case. The teen is currently being held in juvenile detention. Future hearings for him will not be disclosed to the public.
If they're going to remain within the juvenile system, then it's completely different and becomes a closed record.
Likely when a teen is charged with first-degree murder, they will be tried as an adult.
Go to court, have a hearing, and there are a set of criteria that have to be met for a juvenile to be certified as an adult.
The next step is likely a certification hearing to determine if the teen will be charged as an adult. Juveniles between the age of 12 and 17 who also have committed a felony may be tried as an adult under criminal law. By detaining the teen on first-degree murder charges, police have enough evidence to believe he had premeditation intending to kill.
Premeditation, however slight. In other words, that premeditation may have been 5 seconds.
Doxley was a Battle High School student, and yesterday nearly 300 people came together for a vigil to pay tribute to her. We do not yet have any other information on the other 2 victims. For now, reporting live in downtown Columbia, Layla Mitchell, ABC 17 News.
All right, Layla, thank you. Police tell us they're continuing to investigate and ask anyone with information to reach out to them or Crime Stoppers at 573-875-TIPS.